So, in all the weeks I was preparing this Money Mojo Mastery course, I realized that it really does come down to just one line that Robert Russell wrote in his follow-up book. He said, prosperity is a state of consciousness, and anyone who has the consciousness will demonstrate prosperity no matter where he or she is. It is not a job, it's not a business, it's not an employer that makes a person prosperous, but what he or she brings to it. This whole matter turns on consciousness. So there it is. It's all right there. All 5 weeks wrapped up in a nutshell. You can go now if you want. I mean, it's time to take a recess break, right? If you take nothing away from this class but that, you have advanced. Because without the consciousness of success, prosperity, wealth, you struggle all your life. That's what we're here for. Opening the consciousness to what is true for you. The same truth that is in play for every living human being. I remember a line from Neville Goddard. Consciousness is the cause, the secret of creation. This truth, this creation, it absolutely plays no favorites. And it's telling you that it is up to you. Remember that great poem by Jesse Rittenhouse in the Think and Grow Rich book? I bargained with life for a penny, and life would pay me no more. However, I begged at evening when I counted my scanty store. For life is just an employer. She will give you what you ask, but once you set the wages, then you must bear the task. I worked for a menial's hire, only to find dismayed that any wage I had asked of life, life would have willingly paid. You all know this. Now it's time to be this. Now it's time to step into this. I can assure you, you're already well along the track of this being, and that's phenomenal. But it can get better. It can be better. What I'm teaching over the next 5 weeks is a compilation of the best advice that worked for me. And just as Napoleon Hill taught his 13 principles, he said those aspects of prosperity consciousness are all working together as one. The same aspects that I'm going to be teaching you from my perspective of prosperity consciousness over the next few weeks should be used in combination with each other. This is not a pick and choose kind of thing. As you add these simple aspects into your daily thinking, your daily practice, you're going to find that life begins to respond in an almost miraculous way. Actually, it is miraculous because it's yet another reminder to you that you are a miracle on this planet. You were not put on this earth to suffer and struggle and settle and scrimp and go without. I don't care what people tell you out there about the meek inheriting the earth. That verse in the Bible is a misnomer, an inaccurate correlation. You are one with infinite intelligence. You have infinite consciousness built into you in every beat of your heart. You have the ability to choose. This class helps all of us choose better, choose even more of what we deserve. Now, today in the reading club, we skipped ahead in the reading to page 37, where we read that life is a state of consciousness. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As a man thinketh, conscious mind, in his heart, subconscious mind, so is he, results in his life. Change your consciousness and you change your world. Change your consciousness and you change your wealth. The lack of consciousness is the lack in purse, body, and world. Let's shout from the housetops so that everyone can hear, my life is a state of consciousness.